Hold up.
I hope you're having a great day, and I hope your weekend was as great as mine was. And today I want to talk about inner peace. When you talk about inner peace, everyone thinks you need to be highly religious, spiritual, all of that stuff, whatever it is. But I'm going to teach you 3 ways today how to build your inner peace. Now, why do you need inner peace? Because your strength comes from your inner peace. Your strength doesn't come from just lifting weights in the gym, exercising, and eating more protein. Yes, you can go strong, you can grow strong, but your strength comes from your inner peace. It's as simple as that. You can have tough men and tough women with muscular bodies, but weak inside, emotionally destroyed, emotionally unstable. And you can have people who may not look as strong on the outside, but they are calm, they are peaceful, they are strong, they have managed to conquer their mind and their emotions. So you see, sometimes looks can be deceptive, and in most cases, looks are deceptive. They say never judge a book by its cover, go inside. And that's why we look at building our inner peace. Your strength is your inner peace. Today, when you think about the things that you're most scared of, whether it's death, whether it's the fear of losing someone, whether it's not achieving something in your career, losing your health, whatever it is, okay, it is only your inner peace that can bring you clarity. It is only your inner peace that can reduce your anxiety. It is only your inner peace that helps you get through. A lot of people use alcohol, drugs, cigarettes, over socializing, over shopping to get through. They keep numbing all of their voids. They keep filling it with the wrong stuff. I have nothing against your alcohol, socializing, going out and shopping, but when you find it's becoming excessive and a habit and it's only growing more and more, again, you need to start looking inside at your own inner peace. So like I said, any difficulty in life you will get through dependent on your inner peace. So like I said, your strength is your inner peace. Now, how do we build it? Number 1, 3 ways. There are many ways, but we're going to talk about 3 ways today. Meditation. If you cannot meditate, that's okay. All right, meditation can be overrated many times. It makes people feel that they're inadequate because they can't sit. They try to silence their mind. They try to silence your thoughts. Impossible to do because you've understood meditation wrong. If you can't meditate, reflect. Equally powerful is reflection. When you can think back, when you can close your eyes and reflect on your day, when you can reflect on emotions that don't make you feel good, when you can reflect on emotions that make you feel good. Reflection teaches us about ourselves, the things that we do, the things that we shouldn't do, the things that people said that made us feel bad. It teaches us so much, and through reflection we grow. By reflecting, we look within. We develop our own inner strength because we're becoming more and more aware of us. So much better than people who just try to meditate for peace. They try to cut out all the thoughts and they're peaceful for 1 hour, and after 1 hour they open their eyes and they're back in reality. So that's fine too. But if you cannot meditate, reflect. To build inner peace, you need to connect within. To connect within, it happens when you meditate, when you sit in silence, when you close your eyes and you go into deep reflection. Let's say something isn't going well in your life right now. Close your eyes, reflect on it. When you reflect, it'll bring up so many things. It'll bring up the role that you are playing in your own suffering, your own faults maybe, your own ego, your pride. It may talk about other people, and it will give you the strength to decide to accept or let go of those people because you're reflecting. Otherwise, if you're not reflecting and meditating, you're reacting. If you're not reacting, you're getting caught up in or entangled in those negative emotions, and they're just pulling you all over deeper and deeper. And then you have a drink or you have a smoke or you go shopping and you feel high for a while, but then again those emotions pull you down. You got to cut it at the root level. So again, meditation or reflection. They say you learn from your experiences. That's inaccurate. You learn through reflection on your experiences. Everyone has an experience. Your last minute was an experience. Your morning today was an experience. All the time that passes you by was your experience. But if you're mindlessly going through life, you don't learn from it. So Experience becomes powerful when you reflect on it. Okay, I went through this experience today that made me feel really happy. I like that feeling of happiness. Let me reflect. What part of that experience made me feel so joyful? So then you have action. You say, okay, I need to do a little more of this. That coffee time in nature without my phone made me so happy today. So then you start to do more of it. You start to build more happiness in your life. The same thing, you went through something which wasn't so good, negative. Reflect on it. And you realize the role that you played or someone else, and it teaches you a lesson that, hey, this person has kind of snubbed you way too many times. It's time to let go. You don't need to be disrespected by that person anymore. So you see, reflection on experiences moves you to a very important word, action. Without action, you cannot succeed in any aspect of your life. It's easy to take up a self-help book. It's easy to listen to videos, spiritual videos, all of that, and feel good while it's going on. But if you don't take action, it's useless. You've just wasted all of your time. So a lot of people come and preach. They say, do this, I read this, read this. Just ask them, did you do it? Tell me how you felt when you did it. Because I can read the same stuff in a book. I can hear the same thing in a podcast or a video, but you tell me what you applied and how it made a difference. People need to walk the talk. They need to preach what they practice. That's where the real lesson is, action, and that's missing. So meditation or reflection. Number 2, learn to practice gratitude. Learn to practice gratitude to develop your inner peace. Because in a world like today, when there's so much happening, everyone has more than you, you're looking at people's lives on social media. If you can't be grateful for what you have, you are going to be entangled in other people's emotions and you're going to start to feel inadequate. That even though you have so much, but now you've seen 10 lives this morning on Instagram that has way more than you, you start to feel inadequate. But is that your truth? Or is your truth that you started comparing your life with someone else's? A few hours before you looked at these 10 lives, you were happy. You are making the most of what you have. Learn to practice gratitude. It will ground you. And don't just do your superficial gratitude for the sake of doing it. Oh, I'm happy I have a family. I'm happy my kids said I love you. I'm happy. No. Go deeper. Now's the time to go deeper. Deeper. So your kid said he loved you. Go deeper than that. Okay? Go deeper into that emotion. Go deeper into emotions. Gratitude's become like a superficial exercise. People just maintain journals and write like superficial stuff. It's a good start. But really, if you want to feel that true inner strength and peace, you got to go deeper. Why did this make you feel grateful? Because everyone's telling you to practice gratitude? Or because I love this feeling. When I wake up and I take a walk in nature, it makes me feel good, energetic. Wow, I'm grateful for nature. I'm grateful for the time to walk in nature. You see, you go deeper. And that's when gratitude starts to become part of your life and it helps you to develop your inner peace and your gratitude. Your strength, sorry. The third point for today is, again, what we've spoken about. Learn to cultivate the habit of acceptance and letting go. Period. If you cannot control a person, a situation, or an event, it is your responsibility to learn to gracefully accept or gracefully let go. Yes, the ego will come in, the pride will come in. Why should I? Okay, push it aside because you can't. It's as simple as that. You cannot control certain things. You cannot control certain people. So if you're not strong enough to learn how to accept or let go, you continue to build your own suffering and your own misery. No one else is responsible. Yes, all those people that you're struggling to accept and let go, they may have caused all of your problems. Oh, you're right, they are wrong. Let's accept that. Still, it's your responsibility now to use grace. Grace is such a beautiful word. You know, just reflect, close your eyes and look at all the grace you've had in your life since the time you woke up. The very fact that you woke up, that's grace. The very fact that you had a meal to eat, that's grace, divine grace. Learn to use grace to accept and grace to let go. And when you learn these 3 things, like I said, there are many, but I'm talking about 3 things today, you start to cultivate inner peace. That's your strength. You have to stop looking then. You no longer look for validation from everyone. You no longer click 10 pictures of yours and ask your friends, which one should I post? You don't need approval. You don't need validation because you have inner strength. You don't need all of these things. Your life starts to change right then. You start to make decisions from your inner space, not from a space of fear. What will people think of me? Oh, will this person do it this way? Will I be judged? No, your inner peace and your inner strength will make you make the right decisions. And that's why we need to. Otherwise, you're just a social media puppet. You're a puppet to the news. You're a puppet to other people's opinions. And you get pulled in all directions. Yes, we can learn. We can be mentored. We can look at what everyone's doing. You can learn from other people's mistakes, but never get entangled. Look within. Finally, what does your gut instinct tell you that is right for you? Is this diet going to be right for me? Does it make me happy, or am I psychologically deprived and sad? That decision only you can make from inside. No one can make that. Not a nutritionist, not a doctor. No one else can make that decision for you. If you're in love, you can take opinions from people, all of that, and be more confused. But what is your heart telling you? Continue in the relationship or not? Take help, take mentoring, take counseling. But finally, you have to make that decision. You can only make the right decision if you have inner peace and inner strength. So before we end, I'll put that in your head once more. Your strength is your inner peace. Have a great week. Have a great week, everyone. Until next time, eat smart, move more, sleep right, and breathe deep. And why should we develop inner peace and strength? Because it's all about you care. You need to start caring about you. You care is all about you. Have a great one.